All right. We're here with Megan. Megan, good morning.
Good morning.
First, I'd like to ask you your name, full name.
Megan Moby Abner.
And will you spell your last name?
Abner.
Abner. Very good, thank you. And how old are you?
I'm 29.
29.
I will be the big 3-0 in December.
Big 3 in December. Very good. I'll be the big 4-0 in March.
Wow.
Occupation? Job?
I have a part-time job at Sweet Bay.
Okay. And where are you from originally?
Originally, I am from East Lansing, Michigan.
Okay. All right. Now, would you mind talking a little bit about what it's like growing up with Down syndrome?
Well, there were some obstacles when I was going to school at Cypress Lake Middle. I was teased and picked on and made fun of.
And the school was in Michigan?
No, it was down here in Fort Myers.
You had come down to Fort Myers?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel today about having Down syndrome?
I feel great. The one thing that I would love to get across is that I'm changing the name Down syndrome to Up syndrome.
And what does that mean?
It means that it will have a more positive outlook on everything.
Okay.
On your attitude and emotions.
So with a good attitude, Down syndrome is not a constraint at all. It's you're turning it into a positive.
Yes, because Down syndrome is more negative, and when you have a positive outlook, it will change.
Okay. It's challenged you throughout your life, I'm sure, just like you said, in school and dealing with people probably is one of the hardest things. But is there a way? Can you give me an example of one way that Down syndrome has helped you and one way that it has hurt you, you feel?
It has brought me pain when I was a kid. But since I wrote the book, it had helped me to grow more comfortable and to branch out.
I'm glad you brought up the book. That was my next question here. You've written a book.
I have.
It's called
Up syndrome. It's all about the attitude.
And it's available for
Yes.
purchase?
Yes, it is. It's available on Amazon.com.
Okay, good. We'll give you a plug here.
Yeah, and Barnes and Noble is going to have the book soon.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I know they wanted to be in all 700 stores.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You might have to go on a nationwide book signing tour.
I would have loved that.
Okay, good. Well, we'll see if we can't make that happen. We'll have to tell Barnes and Noble that you're up for that. Maybe they'll make it happen.
Yeah.
So the book's called Up Syndrome, and is it stories about you, or is it just more of a self-help type book, or how would you describe it? Fiction, non-fiction?
It is a biography.
Okay.
It's about me, my family too as well.
Okay.
My-
So kind of like what we're doing here, just in written form. It's kind of like your story, but on paper, right?
Yes.
Okay. When you get into 700 stores and get famous, you have to remember all of us.
I will.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I'm also wanting to be on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is Ellen one of your favorites?
Yes, she is.
Okay, cool. Well, if she sees this, she may. Based on what you've been talking about, you have sort of answered this question already, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What made you decide to write the book?
Well, I decided that I wanted to tell my story and to speak up.
And this was so that other people in similar situations would feel positive, or should feel positive?
Yes.
I see. So that's sort of the theme that runs throughout the book.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other heroes besides Ellen?
I do. I'm going to try to get on the Winfrey show.
Okay. You like the talk shows, huh?
Yeah, I do. And shows in Manhattan too.
I'm sorry.
And shows in New York City.
Okay. You'd like to go to New York City?
Yeah,
Have you been there before?
I have.
Okay, cool. Well, besides getting on Ellen and Oprah and publishing, getting your book into the Barnes and Noble and going to New York, do you have other goals for the future?
I do.
Would you tell me a few of those?
Okay. I'm wanting to touch the people and just to make a difference.
And when you say touch the people, you mean people with Down syndrome?
All certain kinds of people.
All people?
Yes.
I see. And when you say touch the people,
Like,
it means spread your positive message.
yeah. To touch their souls.
All right. What else would you like people to know about you?
I would like them to know the person that I am and how smart that I am. I want them to see that just because that there's people with different abilities, that we are just like them.
If you could give one piece of advice to the people that you're touching, what would that be?
It would be to live life to its fullest, and that the impossible is always possible.
Okay. Well, that is excellent. We may have you back on for a second interview,
Okay.
but I think that's good for now. I'm gonna stop the camera.